Yes, we online. Доброго дня, шановні друзі. Наша зустріч сьогодні проходить пізно ввечері, і вона вже буде в запису. Адже, ви знаєте, кордони – це лише те, що є в нашій голові, і ми порушуємо ці кордони. Тож сьогодні наш арт-куток має гостя, який живе так далеко, що ми маємо 7 годин різниці в часі. Ось, сьогодні ми будемо говорити з вами про те, що читають в Чилі і що пишуть в Чилі. Сьогодні наша тема література Чилі і наш гість чилієць Washington Carsamo Silva. Hello, Washington.
Hello, Yulia. Hi.
Я буду перекладати, друзі, всі відповіді нашого гостя українською, не хвилюйтесь. So, Washington, today we talk about Chile, Chile culture, Chile literature, and so actually, how many books at your home? For beginning.
My home, I have, I don't know, maybe 20 books. Yeah, I love everything, about everything.
Are you a reader?
Yeah, sometimes when I have time to read.
So actually, people in Chile, they read a lot, just up to you. What do you think?
In Chile, people read, not read a lot. Maybe now people is starting to read more because we have you know, internet give us everything to read, and people is more interested to read every day. But in the past, read a book always was something not common, but now it's started to be common.
You mean now people in Chile become more educated?
Sorry?
You mean now people in Chile become more educated?
Yeah.
Тож наразі, як каже Вашингтон, люди в Чилі стають більш освіченими. Раніше читання взагалі було в Чилі не в моді. Хочу спитати просто, так як ми, в принципі, з Вашингтоном ровесники, про його дитинство. І одну секундочку. One second. Sorry. So, about your childhood, did you grow with reading?
Repeat your question, please.
About your childhood, what books did you read when you was kid? Like something like Cinderella, something classic, something Chilean, maybe folk fairy tales. What people, how children grow in Chile with what kind of book?
I don't know, maybe common books to a child. But I remember one, especially that I loved to read when I was a child. The name is the kid to fall in love. Understand?
Who fall in love? Or say again.
I repeat.
Say again. I didn't understand the name of this book.
The name of book was the child to came to crazy in falling in love. Yeah?
Okay,
No?
okay, say Spanish. Spanish name.
El niño que enloqueció de amor.
What
de
is
amor.
Spanish name?
El niño que enloqueció
Oh,
de amor.
everything understandable.
Okay.
Great. But sometimes actually we have very many common words between English, Italian, Spanish, and so I understand what you say, name of your book, but I don't know these fairy tales. For example, we have had here in Ukraine something like Cinderella, like Brothers Green, like what else? Red Hood. Did you know Red Hood?
Red Hood?
Fairy tales? No, probably not. So forget. So next question. About Chilean writers. I know that Chile have two writers who win a Nobel Prize.
Yeah, we had two writers. They are the most important writers in Chile. They are dead, yeah, because was in the past.
Yes, it was last century.
Yeah, and they was Pablo Neruda and Gabriela Mistral. They were the most important writers in Chile and inclusive in South America.
Я хочу перекласти. Справа в тому, що в Чилі є два письменники, які мають Нобелівську премію. Це Пабло Неруда і Габріела Містрале. Так? Yes? Sí? І обидва ці це поети. Поети, і їхні вірші відомі на весь світ. Я бачила кілька книжок у нас, до речі, на Якабу Пабло Неруда, перекладені українською мовою, але мені більш подобається чомусь, порівняла з англійським перекладом, мені англійський більше сподобався. Але це насправді це два такі стовпи літературні в Чилі, якими пишається вся країна. So about Pablo Neruda, today I watched one movie. It's Italian movie. It's called Il Postino. You know this movie?
No, I don't remember. I don't remember this movie, but Pablo Neruda was diplomatic too to the government. Yeah, and
he was advisor. He was advisor of president or something like that.
No, he represented in the go out, maybe in, I don't remember, maybe in Spain to Chile, like politic.
He was a communist.
Right, he was communist.
And because of that, yes, he was expelled from countries. And I watched this movie Il Postino about his life in Italian island. I recommend you really. It's a so beautiful movie about a great man. And this movie about how he must to survive, but his life was full of life in Italy, and he had experience communicate with Italian people. You never hear this movie, no?
No.
No, but and you a lot, Here is in this movie inside quotes from his what did he say, and some his poetry, and very beautiful. A moment. Друзі, я сьогодні дивилась фільм, він називається «Листоноша». Взагалі це італійський фільм і постійно з Масімо Троїзі в головній ролі. Це фільм про життя Пабло Неруди, коли він був засланий на італійський острів, так як він був комуністом і мав проблеми з government. І виходить, що цей фільм про те, що один італійський чоловік мав посаду листоноші, але в нього був лише один клієнт – Пабло Неруди, тому що на тому острові, в тому регіоні, де він працював листоношею, більше ніхто не вмів читати. Взагалі дуже рекомендую, фільм відкриває все. Тобто ту частину історії Італії і саме життя Пабло Неруди, його характер. Фільм насправді дуже крутий. So, Vashi, about Pablo Neruda, he just for Chileans, he is the best poet in the country.
Yeah. Was the best with Gabriele Mistral. And we have another poet. It's most actually Nicanor Parra. If you have time after we talk, you can find about Nicanor Parra. Yeah, because he was so interesting to youth people. Nicanor Parra. Pablo Neruda and Gabriela Mistral always they are part of history of Chile. But in Chile we have about politics. It's so difficult to learn more about them because you have to look for information individually. Because the government sometimes not share, not give you the correct education to know more about them. Understand?
Yes, about Gabriela Mistral. Ми говорили просто все постійно про Пабло Неруда, і стосовно Gabriela Mistral, у мене кілька питань. About Gabriela Mistral, her life, her poetry. She was poet.
She was poet and a teacher. She was working to the government too. When she was alive, and she was so important in Mexico to a better quality of education in Mexico too. After that, she lived in the United States, and there she died.
Gabriela Mistral, вона була поетесою, вона була громадською діячкою, вона працювала в державній службі Чилі і мала справу теж роботу з Мексикою, і наприкінці свого життя вона переїхала до Америки. В Америці вже померла.
Hello? 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 Yulia, I can hear you. Hello? I don't know.
Ваші. Sorry, probably I lost connection. So just, I'm curious, really, how two people who work in government can be poets? Well, seems to me people who work in government have to think about something more, less romantic, seems to me.
Romantic? I don't
No,
know.
yes, poetry is always romantic, but two people who, Gabriela Mistral and Pablo Neruda, they both work at government, they both were politicians, yes, and they wrote poetry.
Poetry. Okay, I will try to understand. Okay, in my country, when they want the prize Nobel, my country had democracy. After that, we was a military government, and they have to go out. It was so sad for them, obviously, and yeah, I don't know.
How often do you go to library?
Again? I can hear you. Hello. 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 Again. Back connect. Bad connect.
Yes, Vashi, because it's Ukraine and Chile, we have so many kilometers between. And it's difficult to keep connection all the time. So tell me, please, how often you go to library?
Me?
See.
Never. Yeah.
Where do you take
because
books?
I have to go to buy books to the library. Library here in Chile is the place where you go to buy a book.
Really?
Yeah, this is library. In Spanish, it's librería. In Spanish, wait. In Spanish, we used to we call it biblioteca. Library is the same to
like Ukrainian.
Yeah, when everyone can go to read or for yeah.
So do you visit biblioteca?
No, I have to take a lot of time to go to the biblioteca.
Too far.
But usually students go to the biblioteca because they need to make works and they need to look for books all books in a biblioteca.
For example, if you want to read something, you go and buy.
If, right?
If you want to read some book, you just go and buy. You don't borrow it in the library. It's not popular.
Okay. When I go to buy a book or read a book, yeah, I try to look for something that my interested.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, for example, the last book that I brought, yeah, I bought. It is
Miss Inventus Nikola Tesla. Ah,
yeah.
Great.
It's really interesting.
But it's not Chilean. It's not Chilean writing.
No, I don't know who is he. Okay, but this book wrote Nikola Tesla.
It's very, very popular.
He wrote this book after died.
Understand. So, Vashe, what do you think Chilean now educated nation? Chile, I mean, Chileans.
How is?
Mostly.
Sorry?
I ask, what do you think about Chileans mostly educated nation?
Okay, about education in my country, if I have to give my opinion, today is better than the past. Yeah, today is better because thanks to internet, everyone have the possibility to get information about everything. The education in Chile is not bad, but it's not good too. It's according
освіта в Чилі не найкращим образом, не найкращим чином зараз проходить, але це набагато краще, ніж було раніше при минулому правлінні. So I just translate. Actually, talking to you, I forget to translate, and I start to enjoy talk. Just you speak English very well, and I think many people in Chile speak English.
Sorry?
How many people in Chile speak English? Many people speak.
No, here in Chile maybe it's 4% can speak English very well. Yeah, because English is not common for now. If you have a purpose in your life with English, you get learn English.
But if not, yes, you use Spanish. So, do you have books, some poetry, Chilean poetry at your home?
Here? No.
But
No.
I found one poetry, and I want to show my screen and show everybody one poems of Pablo Neruda with English translators. I'll try now share my screen. Друзі, я знайшла просто в інтернеті Пабло Неруди поезію в Ютубі. Я зараз спробую показати, якщо вийде. Зараз share screen. Ось. Зараз, секундочку.
I write 2 poems sometimes.
A moment, I show screen. Can you see? Washington, you see my screen?
Yeah, but
We'll try if it works.
if you forget me.
Yes. Can you hear voice?
No. I can hear you, but I can't read.
Okay. It's better than nothing. So probably it's impossible to share together with voice. So because
probably
I
it's
don't
impossible.
I don't hear really. I check in YouTube. I have to find this function how to share voice. But
Yeah.
actually, I found very many yesterday poems and tried to understand. It's very poetic in Spanish language. It's very understandable and touchable English, and I didn't find the same touchable my language. I don't know why. I have to continue research. Maybe I'll find some book with Ukrainian translation, but really Spanish language is the most poetic and the most touchable. Probably it is not so easy to translate poetry from language to language.
Yeah, you're right. It's not the same when we translate to Spanish to English, because in Spanish every word sound have to connect with the next phrase.
Yes. Я кажу, друзі, що ну, це фактично неможливо перекласти так вірш, щоб він всіма мовами звучав однаково. І якщо це ну, неймовірно гарно іспанською, я ще знаходжу дуже такий чуттєвий переклад англійською, я не знайшла українською, поки що не знайшла таку, якби я хотіла так, щоб воно було передавало емоцію. Але я вже знайшла кілька книжок на Якобу, і я, в принципі, в посиланнях потім пододаю Ваші turn off your another gadget when you talk, when I speak and they hear me. No?
Sorry?
How many gadgets now work?
Gadget?
Yes, you work with one telephone, or no, you talk to me with one telephone and all? Because I hear my voice twice. No?
I hear you well, very well.
Окей. Мені здалося, що я себе, що поганий зв'язок. Ось, і я в кінці цього відео я поскидаю просто посилання і на це кіно про Пабло Неруду, і на посилання Габріели Містраль, yes? Габріель Містраль, і на посилання Якобу, там, де я знайшла Пабло Неруду книжки в продажу. Мені здається, вони мають бути в нашій бібліотеці, тому що все-таки лауреати Нобелівських премій, знаєте, ну, якби мають бути на поличках бібліотек. Ваші, хочу спитати стосовно сучасних письменників, сучасного читання. What about modern writers now in Chile? Do you have any favorites, or who is popular now in Chile?
Now, I look for information about the contemporary writers, and I found Isabel Allende. She has a history or a teller, House of Spirit. This is a famous book from her, Isabel Allende.
It's around the world or only for Chile?
Sorry?
This book sell around the world or only in Chile?
No, around the world.
Around the world.
Yeah.
And you can send, for example, send me a link and I add to this video link for this very popular book, yes?
Yes, I will send you something about her.
And this writer, she wrote only one popular novel or all her novels popular?
She has another books, but yeah, but in Chile, writers are not so popular because not always. Chile hasn't the culture to read, and then few people read. Few people go books because it's not common.
Небагато людей пишуть в Чилі, тому що небагато людей читають в Чилі. Бачите, як? But, for example, you have not much writers now popular in Chile, but anyway, you have some book fest in your city, yes, every year. Do you have, in Ukraine, for example, we have book fest every year where all writers bring their books and publishings, and many people come to buy book with signature. Do you have such things?
Do you have what?
Book fest every year.
No.
No, in Chile not. So, and I translate a bit. Book фестивалі так масово, як в Україні, в Чилі не проводяться. І, до речі, от Вашингтон сказав, я забула перекласти, лише 4% чилійців говорять англійською мовою. Ось, мені повезло. Я знайшла того 4%, які говорять англійською мовою. Тож, so, Vashi, I am very appreciate you for this meeting, and I think when we meet next time, you'll tell me about new Chilean writers who become very popular around the world, and about a new about a book fest which you visit every year in Chile, and and about level of education in Chile grow up a lot. And almost each Chilean speak English.
Yeah, I hope.
I wish prosperity to your country.
Sorry?
I wish prosperity to your country. No, just I wish grow.
I hope the same.
And thank you very much about because of you I knew about Pablo Neruda, and I really go deep during last 24 hours. I went very deep in Chilean literature, and it's a lot of beautiful things which we don't know much, because our country really very far each from other, and such way like me and you tonight we can discuss and share literature experience.
Yeah, when you want, we can do the same, talk about literature or something like that.
So I translate a bit. Ми вже прощаємось, тож я побажала вашим все найкращого і процвітання Чилі і підняття рівню освіти чилійців. Тож, я думаю, насправді Україна і Чилі, вони дуже далеко один від одного. І ми не маємо такої можливості спілкуватись з чилійцями, тому що європейці від нас ближче, не знаю, там Туреччина, багато країн, які ближче до нас, ніж Південна Америка. Ось, і ми про них дійсно мало знаємо, нічого фактично не знаємо. І мені цікаво знаходити людей з дуже далеких країн, щоб дізнатися, що вони читають насправді. So, Vash, I want to say you thank you very much, and I hope it was first meeting with bad connection, but it will be some more ahead, and we can discuss many interesting questions.
Yeah, I hope we can do the same soon. And thank you to you.
Say again?
Thank you to you for inviting me.
Thank you very much. So, bye-bye. Всім до побачення. Раді була вас бачити сьогодні. До нових зустрічей. How to say goodbye in Spanish?
In Spanish, adiós.
Adiós. So, adiós, Vash. Adiós.
Adiós.
Bye.